What up, guys? It's your boy LerdyWise back here again with another video. This time we're going to be checking out Thor versus Vegeta Death Battle. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you care to know when I upload a video, please hit that notification bell as well. Alright, and leave your boy a like, alright? Appreciate you. I don't know what to really say about Thor. I enjoyed Thor in the films. What is that? Chris Hemsworth. Shout out him. But not really my favorite character. If anything with this death battle, I'm curious to see why they chose Thor versus Vegeta. That just feels like such a mixed matchup. Thor, he cool and all. He ain't one of my favorite characters, or you know what I'm saying, whatever comics, action. With Chris Hemsworth's portrayal, he might crack top 20 as far as superheroes. You know what I'm saying? For me, nah, I wouldn't even top 20 superheroes of all time. Probably not. Thor cold, but I really, damn, man. I need a superhero ranking, but at the same time, there's like millions of fucking superheroes if you add every single comic alive. But if we talking just Marvel, nah, I don't even think Thor cracks my top 10 when it comes to Marvel characters. Shout out Thor, you know what I'm saying? He a god and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? He got his hammer, you know, he got his powers. He's strong, he got, you know what I'm saying? He got some abilities I ain't even know. And obviously with the movies and stuff, they had new powers and cartoons, comics, you know what I'm saying? I know Death Battle does their research, so I know they gonna blow my mind with some information. And then when you already know, bro, I ain't even gotta say nothing, bro. You are, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't, bro. Come on, bro. I don't. Come on, bro. Y'all lucky I can't bring the camera over here, bro. This whole thing right here is my nigga Vegeta, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's my boy. That's my boy. I've been a fan of Vegeta even before the Majin shit, bro. That ain't even why I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that nigga because he don't take no shit, my nigga. That's Vegeta, my nigga. That's Vegeta, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I ought to do just like a strict Vegeta video. I don't know how, what favorite scenes, this, that, and the third. Like, I don't know. But Vegeta, that's my boy. That's all I need to say when it comes to Vegeta. So you already know who I'm pulling for. My only question is, because Thor is a god, you know, how does that stack up with Vegeta? I haven't seen none of the super shit and shit, but didn't he achieve like Super Saiyan God or some shit like that? I don't know how this all finna play out, but you already know who I'm rooting for. No questions asked. Let's get to this video. Shout out Death Battle. I appreciate y'all. Y'all great content, man. That's really all I can say. W content. All right, but let's get to this video and see what they got cooking. All right, let's get it.
Wiz, hey, don't be mad, but I pushed some buttons in your lab and now I'm in cyberspace. Looking for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead. Beer. Okay, not real beer, it's a bunch of emojis. Listen up, this is crazy. Did you know the Death Battle channel offers memberships for less than $3? I know, it's a steal. Members get exclusive badges, live streams, behind the scenes videos, members only live chat, and over 20 unique emojis. All you gotta do is click the join button and you're in the club.
Edit my volumes. That should be good, like right there. If it's too loud, you know what I'm saying?
The God of Thunder.
Comment, bro. Leave me a comment, bro. Let me know. See, they even got the blue Super Saiyan dude. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
No world can contain the power of these two gods of war.
Or their egos. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
A death battle.
Thunder cracks, the heavens rumble, lightning blinds your eyes. You look up to the sky and pray for mercy because Thor is angry.
Well, you would have if you were a Viking. Nowadays, we don't have time for myths and legends.
Oh, don't we? For in the modern mythology of Marvel Comics, the Norse god of thunder was reborn.
And I'd wager this Thor is a hell of an upgrade.
The son of the All-Father Odin, Thor lived the life of...
Okay, hold on. I know they kind of explain it, but I just like to kind of like stop and read. Thor Odinson. Is that his real last name? Odinson? So like Odin's son? Right. Age, many millennia. Okay. 6'6". 604. I mean, I guess if you add in his armor, hammer, and everything, yeah, I mean, I'd imagine he weighs about like 600 pounds. Yeah, that makes sense. Prince of Asgard, God of Thunder, current owner of the Odin Force. There's always some type of No, because DC has Flash and they have the Speed Force or something like that. There's always some force or something. All right, greatest foe, Noob Master 60. Oh Lord. Oh, that's a reference to, was that Endgame? Because they went to go find Thor or whatever, and he was like fat and shit like that or whatever, and he was gaming and shit, and that's who he used to, right? I don't know, I can't remember.
Prince, battling all manner of magical foe for thousands of years.
That is, until he got a little too big for his britches. So to teach him a lesson about humility and compassion and whatever, Odin exiled him to the worst place in the universe, New York. Ooh, you hate to see it.
Thor's Asgardian body is immensely durable, immune to
Asgardian mutant hybrid, energy manipulation, weather control, superhuman longevity, invulnerability, superhuman senses, rapid healing factors, super breath, flight, telepathy, immunity. Okay. Warrior's madness. All right, we ain't got to worry about telepathy because when has Vegeta been able to take over anybody's mind?
Faster than any mortal man.
He's also the literal god of strength. We're talking lifted a planet-sized serpent strong, knocking out the Phoenix Force strong, arm wrestling with Hercules and almost throwing the Earth out of orbit strong.
Notably, he was once blasted with a graviton bomb, which subjected him to the gravity of a neutron star. That's over 200 billion times greater than Earth's gravity.
And he's got the stamina to match. Nice. Able to fight for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping.
And what better weapon for the god of storms to wield than a sentient cosmic storm? Eons ago, the almighty god Tempest rampaged through the universe. It arrived in Asgard, and after a pitched battle, Odin managed to trap it within a block of the magical ore Uru that he would forge into his son's hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, what more can be said about this beautiful thing? Forged in the heart of a dying star that went supernova and killed the dinosaurs, Mjolnir is maybe my favorite thing ever. He can channel bolts of lightning, manipulate...
Mjolnir contains the god Tempest worthiness enhancement, so nobody can pick it up unless you're worthy to pick it up. Didn't like Captain, in that first scene, he kind of like moved it a bit, and Thor was like, hold on, what? I always thought that was a great scene. Like, that's one of those like funny moments in Marvel that really like it made sense to me, at least to me. Returns to Thor's hand when thrown, of course. Energy absorption, God blast. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. Torbjorn. Cut through celestial armor. Okay. Mending Yord, doubles Thor's strength. Oh.
Like the weather, open portals to other dimensions, and absorb and redirect energy attacks. Or just suck it out of your body against your will, like with this radiation dude. The presence. Not gonna be present for much longer, bud.
He's even used 2 Mjolnirs to absorb the power of the God Bomb, which would have killed every deity in existence across time and space.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Mjolnir can transmute the elements, turn Thor invisible and intangible, let him travel through time, and even bring people back to life. And if Thor wants to fly, all he has to do is take it for a spin. Literally, he throws that motherfucker as hard as he can and holds on for dear life.
And when he does, it flies fast enough to cross the entire galaxy in seconds.
Only one problem. It's a little teeny. Unlike Thor's big-ass axe, Jarnbjorn, it's sharp enough to cut through celestial armor, and it's unbreakable, and an axe. Okay, look, it doesn't have a galaxy storm inside it, but it's still pretty cool. Oh shit, look, Wiz, I'm worthy.
No, you're not. There's no enchantment on the axe.
Well, then what the hell am I gonna do with this?
But beyond the likes of even his shattering strength, Thor can harness his inherent godly power into one single ultimate attack, the God Blast.
God is right. Even Galactus, the devourer of worlds, shit his pants and bounced at the sight of such an awesome attack. Jesus, even the Avengers seem pretty small potatoes compared to this guy. Why'd he even bother with them?
Because not every problem can be solved by hitting it really hard.
Bullshit.
That was the point of Odin's lesson, to force his headstrong son to confront a world more complex and nuanced than his millennia of battle had prepared him for. Thor had to be more than a warrior. He had to be a hero.
He's battled Thanos, the Silver Surfer, and even the Sentry.
The Sentry.
That nigga fought some niggas, bro.
With the World Breaker Hulk, a being strong enough to destroy the Marvel Universe over 100 times over.
And fast enough to demolish Ares, the great god of war, who can fight within the span of plank time. That's like the tiniest amount of time that we can imagine. There are as many planks in a second as there are grains of sand on Earth. Oh wait, did I say Earth? I meant 10 million billion billion Earths!
Thor has tanked disintegration beams trying to tear apart his atoms one by one, survived Mephisto trying to consume his soul.
Okay, I don't know who any of these people are or what these feats are, but shook the universe with a thermoblast, succeeded Odin, as of course, shattered the roots of, I don't know how to pronounce that, I was going to say snaped, R.I.P. Snapped adamantium alloy cables, outsped a living planet across the solar system. A living planet. Kept fighting while impaled. Defeated Hulk, Sentry, Suitor, and those who sit above in shadow.
Even withstood a temporal rift that aged normal people to dust.
Oh, he's a hard bastard to kill, and even nastier when he loses his temper.
By entering a state known as Warrior's Madness, Thor commits an unpardonable sin in Asgardian society and willingly sacrifices his sanity for a tenfold increase in power.
Yeah, despite being a really sweet lunk that talks like he's in Masterpiece Theater and dresses like he's in What's Opera, Doc, Thor has struggled with being worthy of his father's legacy and throne. But no matter what unbelievable shit Marvel throws at him, Thor always rises to the occasion. Take the time this big machine called the World Engine was controlling Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects 10 universe-sized realms.
The World Engine's purpose was to mechanically trick Yggdrasil into disrupting the natural flow of Ragnarok, the end of the world.
So Thor just pushed it and literally reversed the flow of fate. That's right, he outmuscled a giant multiversal tree and prevented Armageddon. Not a bad Saturday.
And he'd go a step further and defeat the mysterious elder gods that manipulated the cycle of Ragnarok in the first place, ending it forever. So perhaps now when you look up at the thundering sky, you won't fear the god's capricious wrath.
Because you'll know it's just Thor, the god of thunder, kicking ass and saving the day.
Hey, now with all those feats, like I said, the nigga's a god, so it's like it should be like pretty obvious that Thor is gonna win this, right? I don't know what shit they finna pull from the Dragon Ball storyline and stuff like that, so I might be amazed, I might not, but at the end of the day, Vegeta, my nigga, bro, I'm a ride or die Vegeta fan, fam. Stop it. I don't care. You god of thunder, god of war. I don't care, bro. It's Vegeta all day. I don't care what feats and facts you pull up. Yeah, that nigga God, obvious. Nah, it's Vegeta all day.
Planet Vegeta, home to the bloodthirsty warrior race known as the Saiyans, and named for their mighty leader, King Vegeta. Noting the Saiyans' proficiency in genocide, the alien emperor King Cold and his son Frieza contracted them to be their personal hit squad, conquering worlds in their name.
But when Frieza felt these monkeys were getting a bit too uppity for their own good, he nuked them in their whole planet.
The king was dead, leaving his young son, the Prince Vegeta, alone, burning with a grudge against Frieza for wounding his ancestral.
68? My nigga is 68? 5'5", okay. 123, Prince of all Saiyans, of course. Trained by God of Destruction Beard. Was that before or after? See, I haven't watched anything Super, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt when it's coming from me. That happens because they meet Beerus and stuff like that in Super, but is that like Super, or was that like noted somewhere in the manga or something? Like, I didn't know that. Likes Bulma, his children, karaoke, and pink shirts. Dislikes Frieza losing to Kakarot and Tien.
Pride.
That's funny it didn't say
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
He could extract his revenge.
And one of Frieza's former top enforcers, Veggie was trained from birth to be one of the greatest warriors in the universe.
It helps that planet Vegeta had a gravity 10 times greater than that of Earth's, making his natural physiology significantly stronger and more durable than a human's.
As in, making the whole friggin' Earth shake just by throwing hands.
And like all Saiyans, Vegeta can harness his ki, or inner life force, as a physical energy to make him even stronger, faster, and tougher than that.
Or literally shoot it at your opponent to blow him to kingdom come. That's right, Vegeta can point and click a planet out of existence with his soul. Man, that's hardcore.
He can use ki to fly at faster than light speeds, slice you to pieces with an energy blade, and even hold you in place with energy rings.
So, let's be real. Vegeta's favorite attacks can be summed up with big-ass laser. He's got the purple big-ass laser, two-handed big-ass laser, rapid-fire big-ass laser, exploding ball big-ass laser, and fucking omnidirectional your-ass's breath big-ass laser. Though I gotta say, my favorite is the mouth-wide-open vomit big-ass laser. Though that's more of a Nappa thing. Kinda like this.
Impressive key mastery, Boomstick.
It hurts when I breathe.
Vegeta's most terrifying ability, however,
God Key, Flight, Gallic Gun, yes sir. Final Flash, yes sir. Gamma Burst Flash, yes sir. Big Bang Attack, yes sir. Final Explosion, Spirit Sword, Lucura Gun, okay. Final Impact, and Hakai. Spirit Control, Instant Transmission. He learned Instant Transmission? Okay. Spirit Fission, Fusion, Transformation, Super Saiyan 1, Ascended, 2, Super Saiyan God, Blue, Evolved, and Ultra Ego. I've always wanted to see Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3. I always thought that'd just be kind of a dope form for him, especially since he's cocky and shit, and I always felt like Super Saiyan 3 Goku was cocky as shit. Even, Gotenks, right? Even his Super Saiyan 3 was cocky. You know what I'm saying? So I've always felt like, and Vegeta is already a cocky character, so to add that cockiness of Super Saiyan 3, I felt like that would have been a great little, a few episodes of him fighting somebody, whooping somebody's ass in Super Saiyan. I just always thought that would be cool, just Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Is the one inherent to his Saiyan biology. Whenever a Saiyan survives a life or death struggle, their power increases exponentially. That's what Frieza was so terrified of, the Saiyan's infinite evolutionary potential.
So it's no wonder Vegeta eventually toppled the alien tyrant with the help of another surviving Saiyan, Kakarot.
And with Frieza's defeat at the hands of this earthbound Super Saiyan, Vegeta had a new rival and a new goal.
Become blonde! No bottle required. Vegeta can harness the rage of his Saiyan heritage and transform into a Super Saiyan 2 and a Super Saiyan 2.
But try as he might, Vegeta struggled to keep up with Goku's ever-increasing power.
I guess it doesn't help that Veggie is maybe the single cockiest bastard to ever have existed.
Look at cocky shit, bro.
Perfect.
Come on,
we'll
bro.
be fine. Hope your spine is doing all right.
Ooh.
Dumbass.
Though Vegeta did manage to accomplish something that even Goku couldn't do on his own, becoming a god.
Once he and Goku met the god of destruction, Beerus, they had a whole new lineup of martial artists.
So this is where they train. That's what I was gonna say.
With Spirit Fission, Vegeta can force
that has to be some super shit.
Key with every strike.
And he even learned Goku's patented instant transmission, allowing him to teleport huge distances.
But most importantly, with God Ki, he can go even further beyond and become a Super Saiyan God.
Okay.
Super Saiyan God,
I gotta watch some
Super
super
Saiyan,
shit,
and a
bro. I
Super
ain't watching.
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan evolved.
His power got completely
That's my
insane.
nigga, man. What you
Strong enough
talking
to
about,
destroy the
nigga?
room of spirit and
What you talking about, nigga? I'm sorry, bro. I get excited when you talk about Vegeta, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Oh my god, bro. Him and Hiei, I will get excited about, bro. Them my niggas, bro. Facts. Crush Goku in their first fight, outmaneuvered Frieza, and I don't know why I'm mispronouncing words today. Outmaneuvered Frieza and his forces on Namek, destroyed planet Arlia effortlessly, held his own against Kid Buu for several minutes. That's a long ass time. Trained under hundreds of times Earth gravity. Okay. Scales to Goku and Beerus universe busting power. Okay. Defeated semi-perfect Cell, Frost, Golden Frieza, and Toppo.
time, an entirely separate dimension, just by powering up.
When Goku fought Beerus, he nearly destroyed the universe. And that was the very first time he ever went Super Saiyan God.
Considering we've measured Dragon Ball's Universe 7 to be up to 13 times bigger than our own, he'd need to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And since the shockwaves of their punches traveled across the universe in seconds, Goku would have had to be punching that fast too.
And that's not accounting for Vegeta's training in various exponential transformations. When an amount of power is
I gotta
measured
watch
by
Super,
how many
bro. I ain't seen
universes it can
nothing
destroy,
Super.
that power itself becomes incomprehensible.
Oh, we're not done. Vegeta can tap into the same monstrous energy Beerus has, destruction energy. And when he does, he can perform Hakai and erase your ass from existence entirely. It erases you physically, spiritually, and even temporally, as in it wipes you from time itself.
Such is the might of a god of destruction. For when Vegeta wants to go one step beyond, he seizes that very power. He becomes a warrior fueled only by lust for battle. He becomes Ultra Ego.
If Vegeta's head wasn't big enough before, his Widow's Peak probably has its own zip code
Oh,
by
my
now.
nigga,
As the
bro.
offensive counterpart to Goku's Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego Vegeta is a veritable juggernaut, able to absorb any hits that come his way and return them even stronger.
It's wild this guy has a Napoleon complex. He's one of the biggest badasses ever to exist.
In a way, failing to beat Goku was probably the best thing for him. Vegeta's whole life was spent rebelling against the humiliation of his race, trying to
Yup, that nigga fought for his nigga. That's what I'm saying. My nigga fought for his niggas, nigga. Fucking bro.
By contrast, Goku's self-improvement,
even though he killed some of his niggas, I ain't gonna lie to you. But he fought for his
Vegeta
niggas,
became
bro.
more than a fighter, but a husband and a father as well, willing to sacrifice himself for what mattered most.
And Vegeta got a taste of that himself when he hooked up with Bulma for some Super Saiyan sexy time. Getting to beat Frieza's golden ass probably didn't hurt either. He may not always win, but he'll never be put down for long. So be sure to practice
put some
your
respect on my
traveling,
nigga
because
name,
this is
bruh.
one prince you don't want to piss off.
Put some respect on my nigga name, bruh. Fuck you
This
talking
show is
about?
sponsored by BetterHelp. All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
If Thor win, it's just cause like I don't know, bro. He's like born God, and Vegeta's like semi-God. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be 3D. I was like, ooh.
Oh there, mighty warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will be polishing my gloves upon your face!
Didst that count? You damnable cur! Thou fightst well for a mortal. Alas, you face a god.
Then he immediately went God mode.
I have evolved beyond gods. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans, and you can burn in hell! Big Bang Attack!
Thor ain't went out that easy though. Okay, Ultra Ego. But the fact that he already done went Ultra Ego and Thor ain't went his like God mode.
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
No fear, only fire!
All you will feel is oblivion!
Feel heaven's wrath!
It's the transmission.
Always aim for the head.
I knew they was gonna hold my nigga, man. I knew they was gonna hold him. Cause Thor is like a literal god, bruh. Like, how do you kill a god, bruh? That's why I don't understand this matchup, bruh.
Oh, I get it. Thor won because he's a natural blonde.
Despite Vegeta's immense power and tenacity, the God of Thunder had him outmatched in several key areas.
First off, the big one, who was stronger.
Despite being
Several
up
key
against the
areas,
God of
huh?
Strength, Vegeta actually matched up pretty closely with Thor. Both could output power far in excess of destroying a single universe.
It's always tough to get an exact number for Dragon Ball Super's most powerful characters, but we can combine the size of Universe 7 with multipliers from Vegeta's transformations to get a rough estimate.
It's important to note that Ultra Ego's power boost has never been stated, but we do know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta were roughly even in power. When Goku applied a Kaioken times 20 boost to fight Jiren, Vegeta kept up after going Blue Evolved, implying that both increases in power are roughly the same increase. Similarly, Blue Vegeta matched base Top, and needed Blue Evolve to keep up with Top's God of Destruction form, which is extremely similar to Ultra Ego in theme and purpose. Given this is the best current example of a measurable form akin to Ultra Ego, we can assume that Ultra Ego's boost in power, at least initially, could be extremely similar in terms of a percentage increase, making Ultra Ego's original state about 20 times more powerful than Blue Evolve. With that in mind, Vegeta at his peak could destroy a universe roughly 260,000 times over.
And Thor was pretty close to that. Taking a look at the Marvel Universe's size, which has a radius of at least 1 trillion light years, as well as scaling to the Worldbreaker Hulk, Thor ended up only about 10 times stronger.
Not terribly different, and it's definitely possible Vegeta's power could increase during the fight to match him.
But even if he was stronger, it wasn't the only thing that mattered. Ultra Ego's damage absorption could only do so much against an opponent like Thor.
Vegeta may have trained as a warrior from birth, but Thor has been fighting for millennia against
For
a much
real.
wider variety of foes, allowing him to adapt to Vegeta fairly easily.
And the fact that Thor was way faster gave him a lot of leeway to use that extra combat experience.
Applying Vegeta's transformation multipliers to the shockwaves from Goku and Beerus' punches, Vegeta should be able to fight at nearly 300 quintillion times the speed of light.
But scaling to Ares moving within plague time? Thor would be over 70 quadrillion times faster.
More than fast enough to avoid Vegeta's key attacks, and even more importantly, absorb all of them with Mjolnir. This alone could shut down all of Vegeta's ranged attacks.
Sure, Veggie could absorb it back with Spirit Vision, but he'd have to hit Thor first. And with that much of a speed difference, that's easier said than done. And since Thor can just will the energy out of somebody, he could just take it right back. And then some.
Even without absorption, Vegeta's ki reserves are not infinite, and many of his battles have ended with him at low energy. He was exhausted by the end of the Tournament of Power, which lasted about 1 hour in total.
Meanwhile, Thor fought an army for over a month straight.
Theoretically, Vegeta could have ended the fight immediately with Hakai, if not for the fact that Thor has resisted existence erasure before, including physically, spiritually, and temporally.
Meanwhile, Vegeta had no way to match the God Blast, which could have killed friggin' Galactus. And that guy has threatened the infinite multiverse with destruction just as a side effect of his battles. That's a level of power beyond anything we've seen in Dragon Ball yet, let alone Vegeta.
Vegeta was never going to go down easy, but Thor's raw power, speed, and devastating godly abilities were too much for the Prince of all Saiyans.
Vegeta nearly won until Thor blew his mind.
You might say that pun was kind of terrible.
You don't do puns! We've talked about this!
Aw.
My thing.
Well, the winner is Thor.
It's Thor. Of course, it's fucking Thor.
Thank you for watching.
Of course, it's fucking Thor. I knew that was going to be the outcome, but I only knew that was going to be the outcome because, bro, Marvel Comics just scale on a different level. I haven't read a Marvel comic in my life, but from the things that Death Battle has told me, things I've just heard, things that they've been brought up, and just research, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas have done incredible feats, bro, and Thor's just, he was born God, bro. It's like, you know Vegeta was going to lose his fight, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a rep for my nigga to the day I die, bro. I might even consider a Vegeta tattoo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets that real. That's my boy. Okay? Thor won here, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they said, they ain't really scaled the Ultra Ego. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was fighting with Beerus and them as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? And they gods. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Again, man, shout out Death Battle because you brought me some information I never knew, especially about Thor. And the only things I really don't know about Vegeta is just the super shit. Shout out Death Battle. Shout out Thor, the victor. And shout out Vegeta, still the major victor. I also wanted to give a special shout out to the family of Mr. Akira Toriyama. RIP to that man. Obviously, it's a hurt on the heart. If it wasn't for Mr. Toriyama, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't be into anime as much, bro, because DBZ is one of the first animes I've ever, you know, watched, you know what I'm saying, ever even experienced what stuff like power up and leveling and becoming stronger, believing in yourself, fighting for your people, and you know what I'm saying. Like, Mr. Toriyama did that. I may have not have known his history, all his contributions, or things that he's been involved in and stuff, but I can say he has been an influence on my life, and RIP to that man. The world lost a soul this year, and it's felt. It's felt. I just wanted to get that out. I know I didn't say, you know, anything in the beginning and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to wait till the end, like kind of get the video out the way. But RIP Mr. Toriyama, and you know, rest well. Yeah, he probably up there with King Kai just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, RIP to that man. Great influence, great. You know what I'm saying? Great influence, great inspiration, and just a great man. Shout out to him, man. If you fucks what I do, please leave a like. Do not leave a dislike. Please leave a comment down there somewhere for your boy, and please hit that subscribe button. And if you care to know when I upload a video, please hit that notification bell as well. And yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna kind of keep on the death battles. I'm kind of going through the playlist and kind of seeing which ones I'd really fuck with and stuff like that. So, you know, expect a few more of these down the line, and vlogs, more content. We on the road to 1K. We like 150 away. So hit that subscribe button, man. I got ideas, I got plans, but I need y'all support. I need y'all help to just keep it pushing. Keep pushing me, and I'll keep bringing y'all the best that I can. All right, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to the new subs. Shout out to everybody that's liking the video and just living life, you know what I mean? But appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm out this hoe. Deuces.